Hello guys and welcome to Demfest. As I've promised in the last video about the CarPlay installation video on my Audi A3 Sedan, right now I'm going to make a more comprehensive review about the whole CarPlay system that is provided by Audiovolt. Right now it's time to show it to you guys with all the functionalities and how the system works. So let's start off with the screen. Alright, so as you can see, we have the pop-up screen right here. Right now it's on tune-in radio. So I'm just streaming internet radio right now because the quality is just a lot better than normal FM radio. So right here we still have the switch to lower the screen, and as you can see, that all still works fine. So that is nice. Alright, so right now the car has been turned off and all the infotainment is off. So let's just check out how long it takes to boot up the system. Here we got the key. And there is the logo. So we still have the original boot up logo. We have Audi MMI navigation. And right now it's going to boot up. So as you can see, it automatically goes into CarPlay mode, and now it will make contact with my cell phone right here. It now made Bluetooth connection and it should work right now. So there we have it with CarPlay right there. And we are already in the CarPlay menu, so that's like 10-15 seconds maximum. Which is actually faster than the normal navigation system booting up. Alright, so we are in CarPlay right now, but let's check out what the normal MMI system is all about. So if we long press this button right here, the menu button, then we go back into the original system. So that is actually very nice. You have the option to either use the system from Audi itself, so the MMI navigation system, or you can use CarPlay. And I hear you thinking, why would you ever use the navigation system? Well, there's one case in which it is nice to have two systems. And I actually had a road trip with friends a couple of years ago, and they only had CarPlay navigation. But we were on the top of a mountain, and they actually didn't have internet coverage, so they didn't have any navigation to move down. And I still have GPS navigation with built-in maps in my car, so that is always nice to have as a backup. But to be honest, 99% of the time you will not need it. And as a bonus tip, you can just download all the maps on your phone. So if you just go to your phone, you can go to maps, and right here you can just download all kinds of maps for your phone, which is nice. So we still have everything right there. So we have the media, we have the radio, and it all still works. So that is nice. So if you want to go back into CarPlay mode, the only thing that you need to do is long press the menu button again, and again everything is still fully functional, so that is really nice. That is one thing that I really needed for my car to have, because I want to have it like an OEM system. And now we are just back into CarPlay. So as you can see, the screen is nicely filled, and actually the screen looks a bit bigger as well while using this system. How are you doing?
Dat begrijp ik niet.
So she doesn't understand English, so if I ask her, hoe gaat het?
Ik ben blij om hier te zijn.
So she says that she's very happy to be here, which is very nice. So, but as you can see, everything is really OEM-ish, which I really do like. And right here we have the head unit, and it all also looks stock. So what I did with the wired USB thing, I have it right here. I just got it through this hole in the rear of the glove box, and right now it's just easy to use. But I actually didn't need a USB for this. As you can see, it works wireless and it works flawlessly. I didn't have any connection problems or whatsoever. So let's just get into the menu. So once you enter CarPlay, you get to this screen right here, which is just your app screen. And if you press the menu button once again, then you get into the split screen, which uses the 2-second apps that you use the most frequently. So right now it is on Google Maps, as you can see. So this is the Google Maps site, and here we also have some shortcut buttons for Google Maps. And the one beneath is Spotify, because that's the music app that I use in my car. And then once again on the menu button, and then you can just toggle between these menus. And then once you're here, you can just use the rotary dial of the MMI controller to go through all the app screens, which is just very, very, very nice. And it actually works pretty good. And this also works the same way as in a 2018 A3 8V with the upgraded MMI system with original CarPlay. That all works the same, so that is really nice. So the Spotify app works also really nice. So you have all your playlists right there. You can also search, which is nice. So you can just ask Siri to search for a song. So I can ask for Santana.
Oké, hier is Santana op Spotify.
And we'll just automatically start the song. So that is very nice. And I'll mute it right now because otherwise I get a copyright claim. But here you have the screen that says that you are playing this exact song. And then you can also just use the back button, which is very conveniently. So you can use the back button to move back into the system as well. And well, that's it for Spotify, and that's actually really nice. So one app that I used a lot was Flitsmeister. For the Dutch viewers, this is really common to use in the Netherlands. So this is an app with all the traffic cameras and speed traps programmed into this app, and it also works in the rest of Europe. So in Italy it also worked, and it just it works very nice for avoiding speed tickets. I think one app that you could use as well is Waze. That really does combine navigation and avoiding tickets as well. So that is really nice. So right here you also have your phone with your recent contacts and everything, which is also really nice, and it all looks really modern. And as you can see, I mean, it does really look all OEM, and that is really the look that I really wanted. Oh, by the way, now you can see the Bang Olufsen sound system with the lit up speakers, which is very cool at night. So that is really nice. One thing to show as well is Google Maps, because that's also a game changer for me. Because if you look at this, go back into the new screen, go to navigation. This is the old navigation system. So as you can see, it is a very, very old UI. It just looks very much outdated. And also the map is outdated as well. So if you go back into CarPlay, we can go to Google Maps right here, and this is just a breeze to use. So right now it's in satellite mode, so you can adjust the amount of detail in your map, so you can switch this off as well, and then you get like a similar map. But what is really convenient is this: if you go to the search bar, then you can use speech. So if I use this, Rotterdam. And it will just automatically figure out the best route, and this just works really well. It really saves a lot of time, and the nice thing is that it also mirrors your phone. So as you can see, I have the route right here as well as on the screen, and if I change it right here, if I say start the system, then it will start right here, and here you get like more details, which is very nice. So this is just a game change for me, and especially at road trips it was really nice to use. Alright, so now a couple of questions that I had previously with installing this system. So I had two major questions for this system, and one was the audio quality, and two was the usage of the OEM microphone. So as you may have already seen in the installation video, so right here I have two microphones, so one on the left and one on the right, and this comes with the upgraded Bang Olufsen system. And I was just wondering if this would work, and so it actually does. I had a couple of problems with the microphone, which was actually the fault of my car, because you really do need to go back into the menu. Then we go to phone. So the thing is, Bluetooth, as you can see right here, it just has to be switched off completely. If you do not switch this off, it will just interrupt with the microphone, and you will not get a nice working microphone in your CarPlay system, which for me is essential because of calling, because of speech search. There's one thing to keep in mind. I had a couple of problems with that. I did ask Audiovolt if they would know something for it, and they were actually really supportive for this, and they helped me very well in installing this system as well. So great customer service, so thank you for that. But in the end it all worked, which is nice. And the audio quality, I don't know if I can show you because everything is copyrighted, of course. So and actually the sound quality is very good. So Spotify, I do not notice any change in sound quality, and I was actually really scared that the sound quality will be less good than that it was previously, but it isn't, so that's very nice. So we have tune-in radio here, and I can just hear the sound a bit. And also this just looks very nice. Now it's all full screen, and we have a very colorful UI, which makes the whole car look modern again, which is nice. So, but this is the audio quality. So I don't know if you can really hear the sound quality, but it is actually really good. So this is quite a special sound system. This is the Bang Olufsen sound system with 14 speakers and a 700 watt subwoofer. But this also works with this system, so that is nice. So if you have a normal A3, it will definitely work. So yeah, but I think that's it really. So if you use wireless CarPlay, it's actually really nice. So right now I am on 41%, and as you can see we have a battery bar right here, which tells you the indicator about the battery. So that's really nice stuff as well. And also if you charge your phone, you will get a charge icon right here. So calling was also really nice. I didn't have any problems whatsoever, which was cool. And right here you have the Audiovolt menu. So you can choose CarPlay. We also have Android Auto, which is also nice. I might make another video about that, but I do have an iPhone right now, so I don't really use that. And you also have screen mirroring. I don't really use that, but you can use it to watch YouTube or other things on your car screen, which is also very cool. And also here we have a lot of settings. The one thing that you need to make sure you use is in car settings. Here you can just put into your front camera or your rear camera, or maybe a 360 camera as well, and a speech button, and of course the microphone. So make sure if you already have a microphone in your Audi A3 8V, make sure to use this this microphone instead. If you don't have a microphone, Audiovolt will send this with a additional microphone for you to install. Alright, so also what is really nice, as you can see, the maps is really nice here. When I was in Italy, you could just see very nice scenery on your screen, which was really nice. And by the way, this is the smallest screen that you can get on an A3, and I mean, it's not a big screen, of course, but as you can see, it looks nice and modern now, so that I do really like that. And the fact that you can just use this is just amazing. Alright, so that was a review about the Audiovolt Carplay Module. Yeah, I've tested it for 3 weeks now, and I love this system. I love that it is OEM looking. I love that it is real CarPlay, so it really works seamlessly with my iPhone, and it just works really well. So make sure if you buy this to check out the link in the description. And oh wow, look at this weather. This is really Dutch weather. Oh man. So, but if you want to order this system, check out the link in the description down below. And make sure to also check out the previous video about the CarPlay system for the installation, so that it all works perfectly. So that's it for now. Thanks you guys for watching, and see you guys next one. Ciao!